Go.
Capricorn. So we start with the beginning of the year. We have decisions to do with the younger generation about what to do, what to settle down. Maybe people who are learning things difficult, but now after January, February, March, they will be fine. I mainly need to go to the over 30s, to the 50, 60-year-olds in a way. The 60-year-olds will challenge themselves, even though we think when we come to 60, we don't. But 50, 40s, we're going backwards because a lot of money, a lot of trouble, decisions, gathering thoughts, taking family, taking decisions, things we're not going to want to do, but we got to be pushed to do this. And a lot of worry becomes after this. I know we're all going to think a lot more, we're going to be wise about what we do, but a lot of journeys are prepared for our life now. We have a lot of planets changing us, we say. People are uprooted, people are going to be staying still, people are going to think more, thinking about developing things more, changing their world more, instead of thinking, oh, I'm fine. You're not fine. You have to decide now what to do. Don't ground yourself. Go forward, especially after Christmas, which is now. The same, especially in January 2020, we'll understand why I'm saying to you from now until 2020, because anyway, a lot of changes. Do go forward, please, Capricorn. I mean, we've got a lot of love, but a lot of messing with love. I know that's a strange thing to say, considering I'm a Capricorn, but they're saying you will know what to do with this after this year. Just be careful. Once you study, and then decide what to do. Virgos around us a lot, and Capricorns, and Aquarius and Pisces. These people will be in front of us and guide us, but you must listen and take your thoughts to your thoughts. Well, prepare yourself this year. There's a hell of a lot to do and to go forward with, and listen. Okay, Aquarius. So Aquarius, we say, if acids are there, use them. If you're going to stay at home, involve yourself with your family more. You have things to do which would be better for you, especially after July and August next year. Again, we've got to push everybody forward. You're not staying where you are, Aquarians. A lot of you are going to be all over the place, and indecisiveness comes along you. But we say, don't go crying about it. Do it. Plan it. Take your hand. You're worth it. You're saying to yourself, don't think too much, Aquarians. A lot of decisions coming with you with older generations. Young people will do things quite quickly this year, before August, they're saying. And this is the one time Aquarians will earn their money, earn their keep, and the ones who earn their money and earn their keep will take it and use it instead of waiting for it all to happen. Preparations are a lot more this year for September, November of you. Before you're like this, now you're going, I'm going to do this. Happiness comes a lot with you, especially 30-year-olds, I'm going to say this time. Lots of love. Gather your thoughts. Oh, Pisces. Okay, go forward. March, April, May, September, November, December. A lot of people will travel abroad. A lot of people will be using their money. A lot of people will be... Don't take contracts which you don't know about. The men in your life, they're saying. Warnings about them. You have a lot of travel with different journeys, they're saying, even though we say broader trips. Different journeys coming with what you're planning. You do tend to focus on things which you think are going to right. You have contracts the same with your heart and with your life, but everything is not about money. You must take control of your own decisions, not be pushed to be other things. Other things are thinking, other thoughts are coming to your head. But the preparation to do with your own life, especially the female Pisces, they say, they will be pushed more. They won't be pushing their men. They'll be thinking, I can do this. I'm going to do this. Especially now, to be honest. And be honest with what you're doing. Don't take for the sake of taking. Take and give back as well. Especially after July and September next 2020 is wonderful for you all. But between the now and then, they're saying, you know what I'm saying to you, get ready. Don't put your boxing gloves on, take them off. Especially in February. Aries. All right, we've certainly got so much to go forward with you guys. I'm going to huff and puff and blow you away. Unless you do things right this year, you will always make mistakes. You're your own worst nightmare. You're not prepared for things. You think you're always wrong when you're right, when you should be right this year. After July, September, November, they're saying you have to improve what you're doing. There's a lot of mistakes can be made in the winter, but after summer, challenge yourself. And I use that word a lot in these star signs lately because everybody has got like notices coming to you. Do things right. Get things right. Value your time with your loved ones. Hug them, keep them close, especially the women in your life. I'm going to say Aries men can be feisty, fiery, but they are very strong for you. They will back you up. They will take care of you. But unless you know what to do with them and you don't listen to them, they'll walk away. especially the older generation, I'm going to say is most important is the fact that you need to listen. Listen to each other, especially the ones who live together or married to each other or are planning to travel. Be careful of Aquarians though, especially after November 2019, because it's not them going against you, you're going against them. There's a lot of lying around things. Health is important to you, especially to your lower half of your body. The older women will want to do things differently. We all want to do things differently, but subconsciously we do it when we're late. A lot of late things are coming to them. Instead of thinking like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that, they're saying things are going to happen later, which is better for them. Learn to adapt, and that's a strong message there, especially after July next year. Taurus, oh, I've got the satisfaction of saying that stop being jealous, stop stretching the truth, stop being guarded, don't play games with yourself. You're strong when you're strong when you're strong, but when you're in a relationship, my God, you're like foxy lady, foxy man. Importante to you, take note of what you're doing. Write things down, legal papers come to the older 50-year-olds, they're saying, and the men in your life will accept what you're doing. If you're married, they're saying there might be divorces around a lot of your family situations, and even though we're saying this worldwide, and I mean everything's going to change around Taurus, go over and over and over things. Don't keep doing things repetitive, talking. Taurus are great when they know what to do. They can be important. Don't get too jealous and impatient. And I say, don't strangle yourself with information. And I would say that's with Taurus men and Taurus women. Lie, they say, well, lie. If you go against your lies, they're saying they'll catch you out. Too many people are trying to challenge you this year. And I say, instinctively know what you're doing. If you come from another realm, like legal papers, we say, I'm going to say another realm, because unless they know what to sign, they will sign it without thinking. Think about what you're doing and rebuild your life, especially after November. And I know it's a long way away, but you have a long journey to take this year, Taurus. Take care.
Gemini, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Gemini, it's not about being the twins or the undecisive, not moody, upset. Legal papers, especially coming to men in the 40s. Rules and regulations in their right. They're right when they're right, but my God, when they're wrong, they never listen. They're saying, take hands down. You will be right if you listen. Your children in your life will be there in front of you, especially the ones who've got young children, older generations that are going to do a lot of things with their family. They tie themselves up with a lot of love. The women can be bossy, but they think too much and they think they rule the land. They don't. They will learn to love when they know what they're doing. They're fantastic people who go forward and listen to satisfaction what they're doing. But I'm saying now, don't dig yourself a hole. Be patient. Learn to ground yourself. Learn to let go of what's not right. Because Geminis go like, it's not about being the twins. Because if you've got Pisces rising, you're fantastic. If you've got July and August 2019 coming to you with a man relationship, you will know you're going to travel a lot with them. Please take the layers off you. Let people see you. You can't be fake. You're only fake when you just think, I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And then you pretend to be not wrong. But you're fantastic when you're good. I'm going to say peace comes to you a lot next year. Cancer, please don't look back. Every time you look back, you'll go backwards. Every time you go forward, you're looking backwards. Every time it's in April, May and June, decisions will be made and challenges will be made. Again, we're using that word. Satisfaction comes from doing a lot of things different. You're going to go into a world which is going to be lucky for you, money for you, kindness for you, gathering for you, even though you're always at home, you're not going to be staying at home. I get marriages a lot around Cancers, which is strange, even though everybody gets married sometimes, they're saying, but upset will come with family, especially after the summer, with youth and youth and youth and youth. You have to be careful there, and even though I'm lowering my voice, you have to listen. 2 months, every 2 months is good for you to do with money. Invest it wisely. And I don't mean gamble. I'm saying gambling is not for the Cancers because they like to think about what they're doing. They're saying, but wealth is coming quite a lot in November. I will say, which I never do something with it which you want to. Scratch cards, all those stupid things. I'm saying, and I don't usually say this, loyalty will come with this. But I know some of them will be thinking, oh, she's saying she's like, and I'm not doing this for a reason. I'm only doing it because sometimes we have to have some luck in our life. We have luck coming with love a lot with Leos, with Cancers as well. Older, you're not. You'll become youthful with your thoughts and take everything side by side. People who are learning to do things with vehicles and train themselves, or people going into a new mortgage, will absolutely do fantastic with their life. And always ready. You're going to be changing everything you want to do, even though you won't want to do. If you're in a house, you'll do it. If you're in outside, you'll do it. If you're training, you will learn more training. Fantastic for Cancerians, especially after the summer again. Leos. Oh, they say the king and the queen of souls in a way. Leos are going to be like everybody's protected by this. Be careful after summer, December, January, to switch off a second.
Yeah.
Sorry about this. Now go back 3, 2, 1. I know why. Leos. Leos can be the king and queen of the jungle, we're saying, but Leos will gather all the Aquarians, all the Capricorns, all the Virgos will come into their life. Legals. A lot of legals will be signing contracts with Capricorns, Aquarius, and Virgos. They're saying Virgos will know what to do with them, Aquarians will know what to do with them, even though I'm doing it legally at the moment, then they will settle down. Ill health becomes around their knees, their legs, and their hips. That's the people who are in their 60s, 80s, we say. But Leos will, they love to feed themselves, they say, with information. They love to be heard. I'm going to say, but they need to be heard. There's a lot of goodbyes with the older generation, especially grandmothers, we say. And we know that people go eventually. And I'm going to say, these people are ready to leave us. These are the people who've got solid ground, we say. I'm going to say, lots of love comes against them, but they will go with their heart. You must challenge this because the Earth planet is going round Leos this year, and everybody will change after Leos. You'll find a lot of people's sore throats as well coming late summers around Leos and Aquarians. I know we're going back to the Aquarians, but Leos is particular about the Uranus, the opportunities, and Neptune. I have to go in depth with Leo this year, and I don't know why. Because this time, after this year, they're saying, you'll understand why I'm saying to you, there's no looking back. Leos, be proud of yourself, especially the youth. They will gain strength, they will go future. They're not staying where they are, especially 36, 37, 39-year-olds. They're going to do a lot of things. They're going to write things down. Keep an eye on your vision, they're saying, because it's coming to you quicker. Take care. Off Virgos, please don't sleep this year. Please go with everything. Go with the flow. I mean, I'm going to pray for you this year, to be honest. I don't care what people say. As sadness comes if you're in a deep relationship, but you know what to do after Christmas. This is coming 2019, 22, 25. Fantastic years for you ahead of you, even though I'm jumping it. 20 to 30 to 40-year-olds are going to have worry and upset to do with their health, but they will know what to do. Some people will go low down in their health. Some people will get better with their health. The people who don't like, I get Virgos are like either doing things quick or very slow. But strength comes, you need to watch all the back of your bodies this year, they're saying, and especially your neck and your spine and back of your legs. But the older men as well, I'm saying men are thinking they're older before they're younger. I'm going to be a bit upset, they're saying, to do with things like this. That's you Virgos, but you will go through it. You will want to get married, you want to get settled down, the ones who are late 40s, the ones who are late 30s. But this time you're marrying with a lot of love. A lot of children are coming quickly to this, grandchildren, children, or people who are having children young. Virgos are not to, I'm going to say to you Virgos as well, if you're going to upset people, be point blank and talk to them straight in their face. Don't talk behind them, because otherwise it'll come back at you. November is fantastic for you, but everything in 40 to 50-year-olds, especially the older men, loads of upset, but upset will come with love. Thank God. December is fantastic for you all, though, and ready, not just because it's Christmas, because it can and you will, and do everything right this year, instead of thinking, I can't do it anymore, I will do it anymore. You will do everything. You're going to be pushed to do this. Libras, silence, slowly burning. Tend to be selfish, but they don't want to be. Love. Lots of love, lots of marriages, lots of challenges, undecisiveness. Gather your thoughts, go. You will do boundaries you don't know about. You're going to go out of your world. You're going to change your planets, we say. And I know the purpose of this decision will be like, not because sometimes not everybody wants to hear about things like this, but the people who listen to this will think, I've made a mistake, I'm going to go forward. Before April 2019, there's a lot of things which you're going to hold back on and you'll take control of. I get you understand this, especially with older generation. I kind of get, if you like to go out and plan things, it will happen quicker if you write it down. And make sure the money comes to you faster. Everybody worries about money. Everybody thinks about what's coming around the corner. This time they're saying, you will know why I'm saying, take control of yourself and let it go. Learn to loosen yourself. The people who've got problems with their middle of the stomach will have to sort this out quicker than they think. and take control of the back pain and the headaches that come into you, because otherwise it'll get worse. You're all going to change. All of us are going to change. We're going to go future now, not go backwards. Not go to sleep, go forward. Good news comes before the end of the year, and the best year comes this year for them as well. Lots of love. Scorpio, meow. We saw Capricorn, Virgos, Capricorn, Scorpios, Capricorn, Scorpios, Scorpios, Aquarius, Scorpios. Everybody's going with a Scorpio. They say Scorpios can go like that with you, and they like the sexy ones. We say like this, so they go ooh la la. They're saying people who are developing, especially if they've got other journeys, the people who are making money are going to go up with their money. Take control of that person over there. Listen to what they're doing. We say Scorpio's got the sting in the tail, but like a lot of ill health inside coming out. Medically, they will be tied up in knots, and I can let the females who want to improve their bodies and their physiques, which I know other people do this, especially in July and August 2019. It's a strange thing to say. So Scorpions are like, they challenge you. We say their amore is strong with them, their instincts are strong with them, especially in November next year. Learn to let go, learn to inquire, let people talk to you, let yourself be talked to. Love, 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 not with boxing gloves, they're saying. Especially men. Men go, no, I'm not doing it, I'm going to let her do this. Men are going to do this, men are going to do this, but the women are coming to their life, even if they're married, are taking them backwards to where they should be. Slow down after Christmas next year, they're saying, because they're saying you're not going to sleep anymore, you're going to listen to more, you're going to endow your light, empower your light. Changes come though, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Take care. Oh, welcome to Sagittarian. I know we got the Christmas tree behind us because we're saying after Christmas, they're saying you can be happier. Sagittarians, strength is with your heart, strength is with your love. And love, 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 love. Don't think before you blink, they're saying, because your life will completely change. All of them. Sagittarian, Capricorns with Sagittarians. Again, March, May next year, they're saying you know what to do with your rising stars. People don't know their rising stars, but a lot of Sagittarians got Capricorn rising with them. Scorpios will push them forward. July and August 2019, they're saying everything you want to do will be held back, but go forward. Take a lot of pictures of your photographs, not just on your phone, but print them, develop them. You will make mistakes about this because in our world, we're all listening to the future. I get Sagittarians, they have a lot of keys around them, which is a strange thing to say, but they know it's not to do with the house, it's to do with what you've got to do. You're giving your gifts away as well, because this time they're saying you're going to have to do this. Listen to your heart. Christmas is a special time for everyone, they're saying. Before the next 4 years, uproot comes with the older generation and to do with challenges to do with money. Tie up a lot of legal things now, they're saying, and you'll be listening to that. Be safe, be happy, and stay quiet, they're saying, when you don't know what you're doing. But learn to love and learn to adapt. Take care of everyone, as you do.